Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the second part of the same story, Stop, Stop, Danger Ahead. I hope you must have understood part 1. So, in this part, we are going to do we are going to know how Tara and her father Gangadin stopped the coming train. Tara got frightened. She said, "Oh God, help us! What shall we do now?" She cried out. Then, controlling herself, she said to her father, "Father, it is getting darker and darker. What we need is light. Yes, we must have light to stop the coming train. But the light must be powerful," said her father. "It must be so bright that it can give a warning to the train from a long distance. Warning? Warning means advance information of a possible danger." He, he said to her daughter, "Okay, we have to do something to stop the train to come here." I know, cried Tara, "but there must be some way of giving that warning." She said to her father, "But father, what we should do?" Suddenly, Gangadin's eyes fell on a broken cot and a couple of old stools. "An idea has just struck me," he said with a faint hope in his voice. Faint means feeble. He said, "Yes, I got an idea. We can stop the coming train. Let us take these things to the outer side from which the train is coming. We shall make a bonfire of this broken furniture, and I'm sure it will last for at least 15 minutes. And with the help of this fire, we can make the train stop to reach here." The linesman, with the help of his daughter, carried the furniture out and chopped it into pieces. Chopped means to cut. Then they ran towards the end of the broken bridge, went up the track, and made a heap of the broken pieces of wood right in the center of the track. As you can see on page number 95, Tara was about to light the heap when Gangadin shouted, "Not now, Tara, not now. We will wait till we hear the train coming. In the meantime, let us prepare a red flag also." The girl tore a piece of a red skirt and tied it to a green branch. "Well done, little girl," said Gangadin. "You must take this flag and run towards the approaching train." Approaching? Approaching means coming train. "No, not just now, but as soon as we hear it coming, we will do this." And waving the flag, Tara ran along the track towards the coming train. And she was continuously shouting, "Stop, stop, danger ahead." The rumbling became louder and louder. Rumbling means a continuous deep sound, because they both were very, they were very upset, and they were trying to find out the way to stop the train to reach there. And Tara shouted louder still, "Stop, stop, danger ahead." At last, the driver spotted the girl and the burning fire behind her. He slowed down the train until it came to a screeching halt. Screeching means a loud sound of the brake of the train just before the burning heap. And so the accident was averted. Averted means stopped, prevented by the daring act of Gangadin and his brave daughter. The driver's eyes fell on the burning pieces of furniture. He saw some pieces of furniture, they were burning on the track. He said, "Bravo, Gangadin, bravo, you have averted a terrible tragedy." He said, "Well done, Gangadin, well done. You have prevented a terrible tragedy." Tragedy means an event causing great suffering. Tragedy means a great loss. The presence of mind and the great courage shown by you and your daughter, I am sure, will always be remembered and appreciated. He said, the courage that you have shown and the presence of mind, both of you, we will always remember, and you both will be appreciated always for this act. So, I think and I hope also, students, you have learned well and you have understood both the chapters, Stop, Stop, Danger Ahead, part 1 and part 2 also. Thank you.